Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video with me, Stacked and Grounded. And today we have a pretty cool story. This story is going to be about Kevin Durant, one of the NBA's top stars. He was locked out of his Coinbase account for nearly a decade. And just recently he got access back. Think about that. Years of lost access to potentially massive value. We are going to break down what actually happened, what we know, and the lessons for all of us when it comes to securing things that matter. Let's go. On September 18, 2025, the Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong confirmed via X that the platform had helped Kevin Durant regain access to his account. He said on X, "We got this fixed, account recovery complete." Kevin Durant had used Coinbase years ago. This is back in 2016 where he was still on the Warriors. Bitcoin around that time was around $650. Over the years, he presumably held onto his account but lost access due to the forgotten credentials, lost devices, or account recovery issues. This is very important for this story. Coinbase has not publicly disclosed the exact holdings KD had or has now. But the fact that he's regained access means that any holdings that he had in the past might now be worth dramatically more, given Bitcoin's surge. Let's look at Bitcoin's trajectory. In 2016, Bitcoin was trading at about $600 to $700. Today in 2025, Bitcoin has hit an all-time high over $110,000. Let's say even if KD had a modest amount of coins back then, say 1 or 10 Bitcoins, that would have grown enormously. Multiply that over the decade and you'll see how massive his outsized returns can be. That's low-key the dark, but the real side of wealth. When you've got capital or access that others don't, time and compounding can make fortunes, sometimes with minimal ongoing work. Yay, the rich get richer and the unemployed go wild. It's huge potential gains, but only if you don't lose access, which is exactly what happened to Durant. Durant's situation is a reminder to all of us: protect your access. Crypto keys, passwords, hardware wallets, all vulnerable if it's not secured properly. One famous case that's kind of like this was James Howells, who in 2013 accidentally threw away a hard drive containing 8,000 Bitcoins. No, there is not a happy ending to the story. He did not end up finding it, and he spent years looking in the landfill where the drive ended up. That lost stash will be roughly worth around $950 million today. Just think about that. A simple mistake cost this man nearly $1 billion lost forever. So when KD couldn't even log in for years, and eventually he ended up getting back access, that man was extremely lucky. Many people have lost access to their digital assets and they never recovered them. Here is what you can do today, and it's practical advice. Number one, if you have a large amount of crypto, you want to use hardware wallets or cold storage for it. Don't keep large amounts on exchanges. Number two can be you want to back up your recovery phrases and your keys in multiple secure offline locations, whether it's vaults, a safe deposit box, whatever you deem as safe. Number three is that you want to use strong, unique passwords for things and keep a two-factor authentication on. Number four is that you want to document and safeguard all important documents. That includes your passports, IDs, birth certificates, titles, etc. Look, you already know how much of a struggle it is to have to go through and get those documents again. All the lines you gotta wait in. When what you can do after this video is put your stuff in a safe place. You don't want to forget it, but as long as you know where it's at and you know it's in a safe place from others. Number five is that you don't want to keep access to all your stuff in one place. If one system fails or it's compromised, have backups for those things. That goes for everything I just mentioned. Even for non-crypto stuff, digital photos, work files, financial records, back them up while you have access to them. KD regained his access, but imagine if he never did. Years of potential gains, all lost. Don't let that be you. It all depends on access, but if you lose your keys, you lose everything. My first question to you all is, do you own crypto and how are you securing it right now? And if you lost access right now, would you be able to recover it? Please drop your answers in the comment. I would really love to hear about your security setups and your horror stories. If you got something from this breakdown, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Thank you again for coming to another financial deep dive with me, Stacked and Grounded. Stay safe, stay prepared. Let's build, y'all.